Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Chokers Dallas, Chokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Friday, October 17th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 290. In today's show, we are going to talk about taking a bad thing and making it good. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas and a powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by a reliable diamond tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson motorcycle helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. You want to remodel your bathroom? What you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, shut off that news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1976. So in 1976, my brother and I had graduated high school in 75. And in 76, my brother had run off to the Army. And David Allen and I were working at Frank Parra Chevrolet. I don't really remember the circumstances of this one night, but I had a 64 Chevy pickup truck, and I had drank some beer, and I was intoxicated. Somehow I got into a fender bender on the highway on 183. Wasn't my fault, but I got into a fender bender. They called the cops. Or I called the cops, I don't remember. You didn't have cell phones back then. I don't know how the cops got called. But I didn't think I was intoxicated. Turns out I was. So I got a DUI. In the summer of 76, I was 19. Got a DUI. My mom was pissed at me. My dad was pissed at me. My brother gave me a lecture from the Army. And I got fired from my job at Frank Parra Chevrolet. That's just because I was in jail for a few days. Didn't show up for work. Yeah. My great aunt that owned Roach Paint, my great aunt and uncle, she came and got me. Said, I'm going to come get you. We're going to go get you some clothes so you can go find a job. She got me, back then, you interviewed wearing a suit. So she bought me a suit, bought me some nice pants, shirts, shoes, all that, so that I could go find a job. Then we went and got a haircut. Got me a haircut. Then we went and saw Sarge, which is her husband, my great uncle that owns Roach Paint. He bawled me out for a little while, and then he said, why don't you come to work for me? And I said, yes, sir, that would be great. He said, how you going to get here? You wrecked your truck. I said, I'll figure it out. He said, here's the keys to this old retired company Impala, drive it. And I did. He said, be here Monday morning, start at 7 o'clock. Do not embarrass me. I said, no, sir, I would never do that. And he said, one more thing as I'm walking out the door. I said, yes, sir. He said, get you a haircut before you show up Monday morning. I just got one 2 hours before. I looked at my great aunt. She looked at me, and I looked at Sergeant. I said, yes, sir. Went back and got another haircut. So that DUI started me on a path to work for Roach Paint, which turned into Glidden Paint for 20 years. Never called in sick. 20 years I worked for Roach Paint Glidden. Never called in sick. Never missed a day of work from calling in sick. I've been here 30 years. I've never called in sick. Never missed a day of work by calling in sick. That's 50 years. Speaking of 50 years, let's check that check. Woo, you got those Palomino Chucks on with the boot bottom, black and white logo. That's maybe my favorite. One eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. You want to check the office? I want to check my grandma's calendar. There's my Grandma Goldie, me and my beautiful wife Sue. I think we were in Sacramento at the Easy Rider show. Grandma Goldie, let's check your calendar. Okay. What was my Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? October 17th, 1949 was a Monday. Grandma wrote, I washed today. It is cloudy. Harry, that's my dad, he'd have been about 16. Harry pulled bowls after school. Picked cotton. Dad joke, what is a smart fish called? Sophisticated. Try that on your grandkids. They'll love it. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. If you make a mistake, get over it and learn from it. It's kind of what I just talked about. You know, when you're young, you think you are invincible. As you get older, you realize that maybe you're not invincible. And as you get to be older, you just hoping to make it through the day without hurting yourself. There's so many things I can't do now that I could do all my life. Part of mine is because of medication that I take. Part of it is because I'm old, 69 years old. But I'm still riding the hardtail choppers. I'm still working every day. And I still enjoy life. Pretty much. All right, today is Friday, so it's bike night. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Come on out tonight. Should be a good night. Temperatures upper 80s, mid 80s. And I think starting Sunday, it's going to be in the lower 80s. I want me some of that. Check out the bikes we have for sale. Strokersonline.com. Or you can go to strokersdallas.com and click on bikes for sale. Check out the merchandise we have. This is my Who's Your Daddy shirt. Strokers Dallas merch, MERCH.com. If you're new to the show, welcome. If you owe to the show, thank you. All right, I got to go. I got Friday things to do. But remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice.